What's going on, guys? I'm here with Muscle and Strength. We're at World Gym Mississauga, and we are trying to give you guys a little bit of an education on leg training today. I'm in here all the time. Obviously, it's my home away from home, and I see squats being done wrong, hack squats being done wrong, leg press being done wrong. So we wanted to create this video for you guys to show you and give you guys a few tips as to how to make your leg training better. So a lot of guys I see come in here and they'll put their feet here at the top of the pad, and they'll load up the stack and they'll do their hack squats. So the first thing I want you guys to know is you're getting more hamstring than quad. The higher your foot is on the pad, the more hamstring and glute you're going to get involved. The lower your foot on the pad, the more quad you're going to get. So when you're in here and hack squatting, if you're trying to grow big quads, you want your feet to be underneath you. You don't want them to be pushed forward. Yes, definitely, if you move your feet up, you can use more weight. But where is that weight working? Is it working your hamstring or your quad? If you want to work your quad, bring your feet down. You're going to have to lower the weight, but you'll get bigger quads faster than the next guy that's not doing that. If you're in here trying to get just quad development, 90 degrees down, like parallel, 90-degree bend in your knee is where you want to be. That's if you want just quad development. You don't want to go any deeper. If you want the full lower body development, you got to get all the way down. I'm talking like your ass has to touch your heels. So when I'm in here, you'll see me down way past parallel, trying to blow the leg up, because you can sit here and isolate your quad, but if you want that 3D look on stage, you want to develop all the muscles of your lower body. Now, people want to know, why are you using bands? It's so stupid. It's just showing off. It's trying to reinvent the wheel, all these other things. There is a purpose to bands, okay? And I'm going to show you why. But first, I'll show you where to set them up. So if you're doing hack squats, every hack squat is different, so you're going to have to find a good place on your machine at your gym. You want to loop them around from the furthest place from the bar. Stretch them out. So let's assume at this stretch point, this is 20 pounds. If I'm on the hack squat, as I come down, this is now 10 pounds. This is now no pounds. So at the bottom of the movement, where I'm most vulnerable to any type of injury or anything like that, or if the weight's too heavy, this is no longer hindering me. So as I push through, the arc of where I get stronger in my leg push is where this starts to get harder now. So now as I start to push the hack squat machine up and up and up and up, this is now heavier and heavier and heavier. So if I'm doing a hack squat, if I have 3 or 4 plates on here and I'm on the way down, sure, I have the weight from that 3 or 4 plates pulling me down, but it's not pulling me down. I'm more just kind of resting it on my back. When you have a band set up, this is literally pulling through the negative. So you're now building more strength through the negative portion of the movement and then shooting back up through the weight as well. A lot of people I see squatting, if they have the level of their foot on the pad properly, they're doing another thing that it really will end up turning out badly for them in the long run. So a lot of people, when they squat, they want a bigger sweep, so they find themselves going with a narrower stance. Now, if you don't have the flexibility, what happens with a narrower stance is you end up getting up on your toes. So as I squat, my heels come up off the pad. It might not be that pronounced. I'm obviously exaggerating it. Your heels might be coming up just a little bit. But the point is, you don't want your heels coming up. That weight is traveling up your toe, up your shin, to your knee, to your quad tendon, okay? So you're actually getting more quad tendon work than you are quad muscle work. You want to drive through the heel. The bottom half of the foot is where you want all the pressure. Don't get up on your toes. And that's the last tip for you guys.